Hi all, I am Dr. Ashish, Department of BC, Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see digital electronics. From that topic we are going to see combinational logic circuit. So which is actually unit 2 of our syllabus. Mainly the combinational logic circuit CLC. In this combinational logic circuit, we are going to see what is the design flow for designing any combinational logic circuit. So mainly the design flow has start from the problem statement. You need to know the problem statement. After that problem statement, you need to know what is the behavior of the design you are going to design, that is can be obtained from the truth table. Then after you need to perform the K-map in order to simplify the logic, to reduce the number of literals, number of variables required to design in the design. So then we will get the simplified logic function which can be realized in the term of logic design. So the logic design can be performed in any of the ways, which is AND OR realization, OR AND realization, NAND realization, else NOR realization. So by looking into the design flow, we can have a statement to find the design procedure. The design procedure would be like this. So we need to follow certain standard design procedure. So which is, first one is step 1. What is step 1? You need to understand the problem statement. That is the first step you need to know while designing any combinational logic circuit. Understand the problem statement. Okay. Next, step 2. Construct. Before constructing, you need to know, identify the number of input output variables required. Okay. Next, step 3. Under step 3, you need to assign the letters to the variables. Assign the letters to the variables means a design has 3 variables, 2 input variable and 1 output variable. Then you need to assign those variables as 2 input variables, let's say A and B, and Y is the output variable. Okay, this is the standard procedure. After that, step 4, as usual, construct the truth table. Construct the truth table. Construct the truth table by looking into the behavior of the logic design you want to design. Next, step 5 is nothing else. You need to go for the K-map to simplify the logic circuit. Next, step 6 will be your logic design. The logic design can be performed any of these ways: AND OR realization, OR AND realization, NAND realization, or NOR realization. So this is the standard protocol you need to follow any combinational logic circuit you are going to design. So next part is, we are going to see, before going to start the thing, we are going to see before that, I am going to describe here one thing. What is mainly a combinational logic circuit? As I told, a digital electronics, any type of logic circuit can be defined into 2 ways. One is combinational logic circuit and another is sequential logic circuit. In this class, we are going to see or represent a combinational logic circuit. Later on, we are going to see sequential logic circuit. So combinational logic circuit is nothing else, the logic circuit, okay, whose output is actually the function of only the present input. It is not going to depend on the past input or the past outputs. So this is the basic requirement for a combination logic circuit. Okay, so according to that we are going to design our basic combination logic circuits. So we are going to see few combination logic circuits today. So first one is basic combination logic circuit is arithmetic circuit. Arithmetic circuit. So basic arithmetic circuit is a adder circuit, which we are going to see now is a adder circuit. So adder circuit is nothing else, as the name suggests, it is going to add the binary bits. Okay, let's say it has a 2 binary bits to be going to add, 3 binary bits, 4 binary bits. It depend on the bits, the input the logic circuit is taking, accordingly it is going to add. So first basic adder circuit is the half adder. So as we know that half adder is nothing else a combination logic circuit. Half adder is a combinational logic circuit which adds to 1-bit binary numbers. To 1-bit binary numbers. So what it is going to do, as we are going to see here, first what you need to do, mainly you need to do the block diagram. So in that block diagram, so this is your logic circuit which is half adder. As I told you, you need to first identify number of input and output variables. So as you know, it has 2 1-bit binary numbers going to add. So obviously it has 2 input variables, and why it is 2 output variables, as I know, if I am going to add 1 plus 1, it's obviously sum is 0 and there will be a carry out. That carry out will be represented in as a another output variable, that is CARRY, carry. Okay, and output is sum. Input variable, assign the names or letters, as we have step 3. As you know that the problem statement here is what, I am going to add 2 1-bit binary numbers. Next step 2 is identify the number of input and output variables required for the combination logic circuit. Next, assign the letters to the input and output variables. Here we have 2 input variables which has been assigned as A and B, and 2 output variables sum and carry. Next part is, after this what you need to do, you need to construct the truth table. That is what our 4th step. In this truth table, construction of the truth table, you should know what is the behavior of the logic circuit you are going to design. The behavior of the logic circuit, mainly A and B, these are the 2 numbers going to add, and it will give sum and carry as output. So 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1 are the possible combinations for the half adder to add. So as we add 0 0, it will be sum is 0, carry is 0, sum is 1, carry is 0, 1 0, sum is 1, carry is 0, 1 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. This is the behavior. So according to the behavior of the logic design, I have constructed the truth table, nothing else. Next, after this, what I am going to do? I am going to construct the K-map to simplify the logic circuit. So what I can do, I can have this. So in order to make the K-map, it is mainly what is the 2 variable K-map. So obviously it is 2 variable K-map, as we have seen it in the previous classes. So A and B are the 2 variables, and this is B bar B, A bar A, and I am going to put those min terms because I am going to simplify it in the form of a SOP. So I am going to put the min terms in the K-map. So this is my 0 1 1 0. This I am doing for the K-map for the sum. Okay. Now what I have to do? I have to combine the minimum number of ones, sorry, maximum number of ones in order to minimize the number of variables. So this is 1. I can take the combine of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 like number of combinations of ones. So I will get sum is nothing else my a b bar plus a bar b. Next I am going to do for the carry as well. For the carry again it is a b, b bar b, a bar a, which is 0 0 0 1. So this is finally my carry is a b. So I have got those things. Now what I have to going to do in the step 6? The step 6 is logic design. For the logic design, what I am going to do here, I can realize it in the form of basic logic gates. Okay, so next step is logic design for the half adder, which is actually required to us at the end of the life. So a bar b, a b bar. So I can design it with the help of simple AND or NOT gate, but I know that a bar b is a XOR b. So which is I have a XOR b, which is a b. Okay. Next carry is nothing else a b. So this is my sum and this is my carry. So we have this block diagram. I have inserted this logic design to perform this as a half adder. So this is the basic adder circuit, half adder. Now the question is, if there is 3 binary bits going to add, can this half adder going to rectify my job? No, we would have different circuitry for it. That is actually the full adder. Okay, do you all understand, guys? So I am erasing now. So next part of my thing is arithmetic circuit is actually the full adder circuit. Okay, so full adder is nothing else, is a combination logic circuit which adds 3 1-bit binary numbers. This is my problem statement which I am going to use. Now next step is I am going to so what it will do, problem statement mainly the combination circuit at full adder which is going to add 3 binary bits A, B, C, and which will produce the output. So identify the number of variables here. The output, if I am going to add maximum bits 1 plus 1 plus 1, I would have 1 sum and carry is also 1. That's why it would have a sum and the carry out. So these are my number of variables, 3 variables for the input, number of variables, 2 variables for the output, and I have assigned the letters to the variables are A, B, C for input variables and sum and carry out for as the output variables. Now the thing is step 4. What I have to do in the step 4? I have to construct the truth table. I have to construct the truth table. The truth table is nothing else A, B, C, next to sum and carry out. Okay, so as we know that it's a 3 variable, so obviously 2 to the 3, 8 number of combinations come up in the truth table. So nothing else 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. So these are the 8 combinations has come up. Okay, so 0 0 0. What you need to do, very simple, you need to add first these two. Whatever the value will come after addition, just add that value with the this. So 0 0 0 plus 0 0, carry is also 0. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, carry is also 0. 0 plus 1, 1. The sum you need to add with the C. 1 plus 0, 1. Carry 0. 0 plus 1, 1. Now the sum is 1 plus 1, which is 0. Carry out is 1. So what is happening over here? What they seeing? Two half adders are working parallelly. Okay. So these half adder first giving the result, some result. Then another input is waiting to add with the half adder sum of between A and B. Next one is 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 plus 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 plus 0 1 1 0 0 plus 0. Do you understand what I am doing? 1 1 0, there will be a carry out. Then finally 0 plus 0 is 0. Next 1 1 0 0 plus 1 1, carry out is also 1. So this is my basic truth table which I have obtained mainly from the behavior of the design which I am going to design here as a logic circuit. Now what I have to do? Step 5. The step 5 is I am going to perform the K-map to simplify the design. So perform the K-map for the sum. So it's what actually? It's a 3 variable K-map. So 3 variable K-map means, as we have seen in the earlier classes, so A, B and C. So this is B bar C bar, B bar C, B C, B C bar. It has been obtained with the help of gray coding. I have already discussed this many times in my previous classes. So this is my things: 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. Okay. Now what you need to do? You need to have group to get the. So this will be your sum, which is nothing else: A bar A B bar C bar plus A bar B bar C plus A B C plus A bar B C bar. Okay. Now it will be having, these are actually what? SOPs. So with this, if I am going to design it, it will take lot of AND gates and OR gates. So what I am going to do? I am going to have a simplified version. So what I am going to do? I am going to take these two terms first. So which is A B bar C bar plus A B C. Next these two, A bar B bar C plus A bar B C. Okay. What I am going to do now? I am going to take common A B bar C bar plus B C. Here A bar I am going to take common B bar C plus B C. Okay. A bar B bar C, A bar B C bar. Okay. Next what I am going to do? Here I am going to take, assume A is X and this one. So I can write down this B XOR C bar. Okay, because it is B XOR C. I can write down B XOR C bar plus this one is A bar B XOR C. Now what I am going to do? I will assume A is X, B XOR C as Y. So it would be mine A is X, Y bar plus X bar Y. So it will be nothing else X XOR Y, which is nothing else A XOR B XOR C. So sum which I have obtained here is actually A XOR B XOR C. Next I am going to simplify for the carry out. So I am going to take only this part, as we will have fill up the K-map. So this is my carry out: A B C, B bar C bar, B bar C, B C, B C bar, A bar A. So this will be 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, as per the gray code I have done this. Next what I have to do? I have to use simplification of the K-map as per the rules available for the K-map, nothing else. So this is my now carry out, which is nothing else BC, AC, AB. So now we'll have the logic design, the step 6, which is nothing else A, B, C. It's a 3 input XOR. Okay. Next, this is A, B, C. Next, B, C. Next, AC. This is C, AC. Next, AB. This is my A, B. So finally it will be OR. So this is my sum, and finally this is my carry out. So this is the box which we have designed as a logic design for the full adder combinational logic circuit. Okay, then